The California African American Museum just opened an exhibit that they're calling Ode to Dena.
It celebrates the city's rich artistic history, and at the center of it is an artist we've all come to know pretty well. Finnstrom caught up with the unassuming painter, bringing beauty from the ashes.
A beloved local artist who's been painting the streets of Altadena for more than 50 years has found himself in a new spotlight.
Keni here.
The watercolor painter who whimsically captured Altadena's charm is at the center of a powerful exhibit at the California African American Museum.
It felt like a cultural emergency.
Ode to Dena showcases Black artists who've thrived in the city's remote hillsides.
There were so many important Black artists who had lived there. Charles White, John Outerbridge, and Betty Sart.
Davis, who's widely known as Keni Arts, had never exhibited here. But like us, Cam was inspired by his response to January 7th.
I'm trying to get most of the places on Lake Avenue first. My main focus is getting these scenes of Altadena before the bulldozers roll in.
Arts lost his family home, his studio, and hundreds of paintings in the flames. But he salvaged brushes and began to paint.
The African gift shop. This one is the scene across the street.
The fact that he felt the urgency to go back out there and paint what it looked like shows how much he was connected to the land, to the places.
Much of his talented family also feels that connection and are in this exhibit. His wife, Peggy, quilts. Her daughter, Kentura, is internationally recognized. And his grandson, Micah, is just getting started. We first learned about Arts more than a year ago. He was popping up his easel on corners and delighting locals by painting scenes in about an hour. Keni Arts.
People seldom see an artist out on the streets.
During a private tour,
coffee shops.
I learned he's painted most of Altadena at least once. So being that I'm from Altadena, I love that you're painting the sights and the scenes that I know.
I love Altadena myself, and there's so many things that I think people sort of overlook.
The paintings that survived the fire are now being displayed next to Art's renderings of the same ruins.
From beauty to ashes, I'm triggered by, just an emotional feeling of what people are experiencing.
I have mixed emotions when I'm painting these because I see places that I've been that are no longer there, business owners and employees that I can't see now.
The humble artist is also exhibiting part of his collection in Altadena's library.
Interestingly, I talked to him and he was like, I hope somebody shows up.
Almost too pretty.
Fellow fire survivors and his big family packed his debut. Arts has emerged from the fire an historian.
Very nice. Thank you. A lot of African Americans were able to move here and buy homes. Altadena had been a place that was welcoming.
And an artist with new reach.
I'm from Harlem. I was an Africana major in college, but I was not aware of Altadena's artistic community at all.
You just call out my name.
At the same time, his paintings are nudging his neighbors to heal
Wherever I am.
and to rediscover Altadena's beauty.
One lady said this is her first time in the public since the fire.
To see you again.
We hugged. She was crying out of appreciation, and that was really meant a lot.
All you got to do is call.
In Altadena, Finnstrom, KCAL News.
That's so beautiful. And you know what? The artwork is gorgeous. And, when tragedy happens like that, you do get this moment of unity. And I think we're going to continue to see that. And it's nice that they have this to look at, to feel part of, and, celebrate each other and their community now starting to rebuild, which is probably a difficult thing to even process, too.
Absolutely. Cara lives in that area, so she's able to see it firsthand what the community is going through, what the needs are, and bring it to us so we can help them. So, but art is always a way to bring us all together.
Absolutely. And she's been giving us such a good sense of what's going on in that community, too. You can check out the exhibit at CAM in Exposition Park through October 12th.
Yeah, and Keni's artwork will be showcased all month at the main Altadena Library.